With the release of the Odyssey and after viewing the trailer, one thing really stood out to me. Cinema is dead. Or slowly bleeding out. Cinemas on new releases went from to now, on occasion, with the brain rot era, we even have to deal with this. If people try to pull this viral shit off in the Odyssey, I'm gonna have to whip out a fish and slap somebody. Streaming has changed audience habits. People realise they could watch mediocre movies at home now in the comfort of your own home for half of the price. Why spend money on tickets, food, parking, and the same experience feels perfectly fine on your sofa? Now, if studios want people to leave their homes, the movie has to feel big, or at the very least, immersive. There's a reason that horror movies to this day still do fantastically at cinemas. That is why modern cinema is increasingly becoming split into two worlds. Movies made for streaming, and movies made as theatrical events. Think about films from directors like Christopher Nolan, Denis Villeneuve, James Cameron. Whether it's the scale of space exploration, ancient wars, deep psychological storytelling, likely with these directors, all of the above. Their films demand your full attention. You don't just casually watch them doom scrolling on your phone through Instagram, laughing at cat memes. In a time where everything has been created by AI, no real explosions, no real sets, no real locations, now even no real people, with the controversy around that weird Darren Aronofsky film. Watching an epic adventure on a phone or on average a 55-inch TV simply cannot compete with hearing a soundtrack shake an entire theatre on an IMAX screen. My most beloved cinema experience is for the first time watching Blade Runner 2049. Never have I been so blown away and truly felt transported to another world. Rain filling the cinema giving me a chill, or the sound of a spinner flying overhead and actually looking up for that split second. Or Interstellar, the incredible moment of Matthew McConaughey leaving Earth with the rocket engines firing. I'm pretty sure that I will never likely get the experience of what an astronaut does. But that scene in IMAX gave me a tiny glimpse with immersive, literal ground shaking surround sound. Absolutely no was needed. Cinema may actually become more important. There's something powerful about sitting in a packed theatre with strangers, all reacting together, laughing together, holding their breath together. I'll bet that you have that one movie that just instantly stands out, where you felt a connection with those in the cinema alongside you. I will always remember my experience watching Terrifier 3 for the first time. Everyone being shook by what we were watching, or laughing at the sheer craziness and absurdness of it all. If I just sat at home, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as memorable. And that emotional experience is why cinema is not going anywhere anytime soon, but may become less of a priority for the general audience. So, do you agree with anything I actually said in this video, or do you completely disagree? Please do let me know your thoughts down in the comments. It's always great discussing down there.